Hey girl, hey! So I'm going to be doing an empties video today, and I have actually gotten quite a few requests to do a video like this, like products I've used up. But I never thought, I never really thought about it in my mind, and so whenever something would run out, I'd usually just throw it away. But I recently reorganized my makeup collection and kind of put some stuff and moved it around. And I found a bunch of products that I shoved in a drawer that were empty that I was apparently saving for an empties video once upon a time. So I don't know what the deal was that I thought I didn't, but yeah, this probably isn't all of them and I can't remember all of them, but I do have quite a few actually. So I'm just going to show you some of the products I've used up, and let me know if you like these kind of videos, and I'll definitely start saving my empty product containers later on, and I'll do one in the future. Now the first one is powder, and powder obviously you use up because you use it basically every day. Even if I don't wear foundation, I wear powder. And I have my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color medium here. You can see this is what it looks like when it's all used up. As you can see all the rings, it's like a tree. How old is it? This probably isn't the first one I used up either. But yeah, I have one right now that's like halfway maybe. I don't see powder. I do kind of rotate between like 2 or 3, so I don't use it like vigorously every single day, but I use the same couple, which the other one is this one. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I think this was my second one and I threw my first one away. I mean, obviously there's a tiny bit left, but it's really hard to kind of get a kabuki brush's worth full when it's like around the edges. So I have another one that I use, but yeah, I probably really won't use this. But this is also a really good one. This one's in transparent, so I'll use this when I don't want as much coverage as this gives. I go through these really fast. I think I'm on my like 3rd or 4th one, and I only discovered it in sometime in 2012, but it's really cheap, so it's not that big of a deal. Then I have bronzer, and I use bronzer basically every single day to contour. I don't really go all over my face, I just kind of contour. But the first one is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is a kind of darker matte bronzer. This one isn't empty yet. It's like, it's got some good pan going on, but I did throw the first one away. So yeah, I'm just showing you this. This is my second one, and I really like this bronzer. It's a really good staple because it's so universal that a lot of people can use it too, so I definitely recommend trying it out if you want a good bronzer. And it's good for contouring since it's matte, so yeah. And then the other bronzer that I used up is the NARS Laguna bronzer. Oh, just kidding, this is the big one. This is awkward. BRB. B. Okay, so this is the one I was actually is used up, and this doesn't really count that much because it isn't full size, but whatever. This is from the Duo with Orgasm Blush. Whoop, where are you going? Yeah, you can see that it's basically gone. It's really hard to get product out of the little bit that's left on the edge. So yeah, I consider this used up. Okie dokie, and this is the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. This is empty, and it's definitely not, I'm not on my second one, I'm probably on my 3rd. A little goes a long way with this, but I use it so much that I go through it at a decent pace. Is that the right wording here? I mean, this is the small size because I'm so reluctant to pay for the large size, even though I use it all the time, that it'd probably be worth it, but yeah. So that's why these go through fast-ish, because it's the small size. Alrighty, and I have a few Urban Decay items that this one has seen better days. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is the old packaging before they decided to, you know, get something slightly functional. I really do like this one, except it looks really tacky because it's all like ripped up. But yeah, it just came like this with a little applicator, and this is completely dried up and gone. I mean, I can get, oh, I just got a nice chunk of dried product. So this is gone, and I actually don't have another one of the normal. I only have the Sin, which is the champagne one. Now this is something that I definitely use all the time, and so that's why I have 2 empty ones. I'm on my 3rd one right now, and this is the Urban Decay Eyelash Primer Potion, which is basically just kind of a white-ish mascara where you put it on and it kind of lengthens and thickens your lashes, and then once it dries you put on your mascara and they look a lot better, so in my opinion. So I really like this, and I use it every day almost. So therefore I have 2 empty ones. This is really disgusting looking. Like, I really don't want to show you really apparently. This is the CoverGirl Clear Mascara, and I actually used it as a brow gel. So it's got some like eyebrow powder mixed in, so I'm not going to do too close up, but it's pretty gross. It is empty, even though it looks like there's probably product in it because there's like a little bit lining the edge clinging to it. This is really gross to look at, so I'm definitely excited to throw this away after I finish filming this. But basically I used up this whole thing, just putting it on my eyebrows so they'd stay in place. So yeah, definitely check out clear mascara, because sometimes they can be cheaper than a brow gel and do the same thing. I go through a lot of different mascaras. I'm a mascara fiend and I like to try different ones and mix them up and experiment with them. So it's very, very rare for me to use one completely up before it dries out. And this is one that I was completely obsessed with probably in 2011. And I have another one right now, but it's getting kind of old because I've been using other ones since then. But I was obsessed with this. This is the MAC Hot and Naughty Lash. And it looks like this. It's the super cute, different colored one where they try and fool you into thinking there's two different ones, but there's really one. Yeah, this was a great mascara and I used it a lot. And one other mascara that I used up is the YSL Faux Cils Volume Effect Mascara. It's the really fancy gold one. And yeah, you can see it's all dry and like globby on the wand because there's like barely anything left in it. But I also really, really like this. It's kind of similar to the MAC Hot and Naughty Lash, I think. And I used it a lot. So yeah, any other further explanation? No. For this one, I repurchased it in the Shocking version, which I think is just more kind of volumizing and darker. I don't know, but I like the Shocking one too. Last product of my Empties #1 video is a lip product, and I never ever 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 use up lip products except for this, which doesn't even count really because it's like a chapstick. So yeah, this came, I want to say, in a My Glam or Ipsy bag, I should say, or I don't think it was Glossy Box. I really don't know, either Glossy Box or Ipsy, but it's the Derm Store Lip Quench Moisture Infusion Lip Treatment. It looks like this. I squeeze like almost, there's probably a tiny bit left in here, but it's basically dead because I used it every single night. And it's formulated with Maxi Lip to give thin, dry lips a fuller, smoother, hydrated appearance. And I loved this stuff so much. I would use it every single night before I go to bed because it's kind of thick and like, I don't know, like it's not something I would really want to wear during the day, but it's good for the nighttime because then your lips can like be moisturized when you're sleeping, and then when you wake up they're just smooth and it's all soaked in. I would definitely continue to use this because I love it so much. It was so moisturizing. So yes, that's the end of my first Empties video. Let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more, and I'll definitely start collecting products that I'm using up. And no promises that'll be anytime soon though, because I kind of try a bunch of different stuff, so it's hard for me to use them up. But yeah, I'll do my best. Comment down below what are some of your most used products that you've used up, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Peace out.